Quick announcement, guys, before we get started. Next week, I'll be launching my premium newsletter. It will run alongside my free newsletter, of which many of you are already subscribed. But if you want something a bit more than life advice and general trading chit chat, then look no further. The premium newsletter will contain live trading videos where I break down the strategies that I use myself. We'll also have detailed betting and trading previews of big events, value bets, crypto picks, and developments in the space, plus my very own portfolio updates in crypto and on Betfair. Everything will be archived so you can access it whenever. I'll be pumping out value constantly every week. Now, this isn't to satisfy some novel interest in fiction or politics, but this premium newsletter is designed to give you elite niche knowledge that's going to directly help you to make money. I'm going to put my neck on the line and say it's going to be the most valuable newsletter in this space. So stay tuned for updates. Now back to the episode. All right, welcome to episode 49. And in this episode, I want to talk about something a little bit serious that needs addressing. Crypto's been rallying this year. And when you've been through the peaks and troughs of a few cycles, it's kind of hard not to notice all the influences suddenly creeping out the woodwork. You know, kind of like the same way Michael Bublé music thaws at Christmas. Yeah, influencers do the same thing whenever crypto pumps. Suddenly, every Tom, Dick or Harry is a trading aficionado, telling thousands or even millions of their gullible followers to jump on the gravy train and potentially get rich overnight. Now, it's bad enough when you're seeing those OnlyFans or kick streamers shilling. Most of them are broke. But when you see established A-list celebrities pumping meme coins, there's nothing sadder. Is it really worth sacrificing your integrity, your brand, your reputation and morals for a few extra quid on top of your millions? Clearly, there's no end to greed. But as for influencers, most of them are not wealthy. Most of them are not making anywhere near the kind of money they purport to claim. The ones that do sit on private jets, in designer gear, at expensive hotels, it's usually either rented or it's a sponsorship. So it's no surprise that they turn to scamming their own fans just to make any real money. Or they've been to a Potter party. And if you don't know what that is, then that's a story for another day. Anyway, Wall Street Journal report last week examined the hardships facing people who try to earn a living by posting on social media. The report cited data from Goldman Sachs showing that 50 million people earn money as influencers, and that number is set to increase at a yearly rate of 10 to 20% through till 2028. Apparently 48% of creators make $15,000 or less, and just 13% made north of $100,000. So social media influencers, for the most part, are living hand to mouth. And when a developer is offering thousands of dollars to influencers and to shill their shady products, it's easy to see why the trap is so hard to avoid. And whilst it's easy to pin all the blame on the influencers, I've always maintained that responsibility falls equally, if not more so, on the actual follower. You see, we live in a day and age of instant gratification where everything has to happen instantly. Why go to the store when we can have it delivered? Why queue up when you can get next day delivery? Why read about it when you can watch it? Well, a lot of people think about money in the same way these days. Everyone wants to get rich without learning a skill. Trading and investing is hard. It's a skill that takes a lot of trial and error before it finally starts to bear fruit. The average investor has no idea what they're doing. And investing is heavily associated with glamour and intelligence. Everybody therefore wants a piece of the pie. And because of that, they're willing to act on any tip or hunch that somebody or a group of people are giving them. And when you couple that with the fact that we live in an attention economy where clout, fame, social media status, and money has become the new god, and your favorite influencer is suddenly giving investment advice, well, now we have the perfect storm for developers, business, and tech entrepreneurs to push their shady products much more easily into the market. Check this guy out. He got over 100,000 followers on Twitter, and he charges 1,800 quid to join his group.
Guys, buy the Wood coin. This is going to be the biggest meme coin in 2024. Everybody knows meme coins have the most potential to explode. Put your entire life savings in this coin.
If he's giving out these sort of gems for free, I wonder what his paid content has. Logan Paul is being sued for promoting CryptoZoo, an NFT game that didn't even exist. And as soon as enough buyers jumped into the market and jacked up the price cascaded and tanked to zero. This is what's known as a rug pull. And it's frightening how many celebrities are actively engaging in promoting things like NFTs and meme coins without appropriate disclosures. TIN, or Truth in Advertising, which is a US-based watchdog which puts celebrities on a watch list, included but not limited to Gwyneth Paltrow, Eva Longoria, Floyd Mayweather, Tom Brady, DJ Khaled, Snoop Dogg, Paris Hilton, and the list goes on and on and on. There's more and more celebrities getting involved with pumping these scams. Now, for those who aren't familiar with the term rug pull, it's basically a premeditated scam where developers create a cryptocurrency, typically a meme coin with a trendy or a catchy name. They hype it up to attract investors by, like I said, paying influencers or celebrities. Then once the market catches wind and the price starts to pump, the majority token holders, which is usually the developers or sometimes the influencers, typically hold around 30% of the total market supply, dump their holdings right at the top of the market and subsequently cause the price to crash into oblivion. Now, the whole appeal behind trading cryptocurrencies as opposed to the stock market is the fact that it's unregulated. The stock market is heavily monitored in the USA, for example, by the SEC, the Securities and Exchange Commission, which monitors not only the exchanges, but also the brokers, advisors, and the traders in an effort to promote fair dealing, disclosure of important market information, and to prevent fraud. So any suspicious betting or trading activity, pumps and dumps or insider trading, gets flagged, and if proven to be true, the perpetrators face criminal punishment. The cryptocurrency world, however, has no such regulation. It's literally the anarchy and the freedom that we've craved for so long. But now that we actually have it, the worst parts of human nature are now on full display and in its full glory. Greed, and by any means necessary. Just because crypto offers a free-for-all arena, people still haven't learned to play fair. So we complain why we get regulated, but it turns out it's no bloody wonder. There's so many crooks out there looking to make a quick buck at the expense of anyone. And I believe there should be some legal repercussions for those knowingly committing fraud. If you treat the crypto arena as a casino where you can potentially get rich overnight without learning a skill, then yes, you're almost guaranteed to lose your money. But if you treat it like any other investment vehicle where your trades are based on well thought out market research, and you think for yourself and you play the long game, you get rich slowly, you have the patience to strike only when the opportunities present themselves, then you can make a lot of money over the coming years. Now look, I get it. Investment and trading correctly is boring, and meme coins and NFTs are exciting, and sometimes gambling for the thrill. It just scratches that itch that we all sometimes get. Sometimes even I find myself betting on things that are irrational. But for as long as you do the majority of things correctly, having a flutter with 1 or 2% of your bankroll is a harmless vice. If you get lucky, then great. But banking on making it by betting on shady or obscure products nearly always ends in disaster. It's just gambling. And for those that do get lucky and they do get that big break, betting big on a meme coin and making millions, 99% of the time, those people give it back just as fast as they made it. If you make money quickly, there's lessons along the way which you don't fully learn. There's no way around the fact that you have to put in the hard graft and learn an important skill if you want to make money, or rely on me to do it for you, where I'll be conducting the research and sharing my trades via my premium newsletter, which is coming shortly, as I told you guys already. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, just a short one today. Don't forget to hit that like button, share where possible, comment, let me know what you think, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.